Hello, it's Julie Jabs. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. So today I was just thinking about this. I've been doing this 21-day abundance challenge and got me thinking because obviously I'm in the CBD world now, but I would never in a million years thought that I would. That wasn't the plan. And I was thinking about how so many people have been, put out of work or changed careers completely, and just how easily something can be turned upside down like this. So I found out this very cool thing and I wanted to share it with you. So obviously when you're little, you can, you want to be something, but you grow up and you don't know. And there's lots of kids, like a lot of college kids, they just go to college because that's just what you're supposed to do. That's your next step. And society tells you got to do this and you got to do that, or parents will push you in this direction or that one, and all the things. But generally when you're 19, 20, you have no idea what you want to do, so you just kind of float around until you fall somewhere that makes sense. Now I had just learned about this. I don't know, let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of this, but it's called the Ikigai. Yes, so it's a Japanese whole philosophy that means your reason for being. But what the cool thing is that it's we were doing this because I don't know the percentage, but if you talk to people, most people are usually miserable in their job. They're like, oh, it's a job, puts food on the table, that kind of thing. And that is like not the right energy to be in. You're just going to make it through life. You're never really going to be getting too far, because actually I was just looking at a study too, that between asking rich people and poor people, that how did you like your job or the profession you're in, and 90% of the rich people either liked it or loved what they were doing, and it was like obviously like 9 or 10% of the poor people liked what they were doing. So that just shows you, like, if you're not passionate about what you're doing, you're probably never going to get too far ahead. So point being, I worked normal jobs and I never, hourly jobs, and it wasn't my thing. Now I'm doing this and I love it and it shows. And so doing what you love obviously is going to take you much farther in life than anything else. So what this Ikigai is, I will leave it in the comments, but basically there's circles and they all intersect, and this is how you can literally go through everything that you know about yourself to find like your job, like what you should be doing. So there's sections, like there's 4 dimensions of it. So one is, what do you love? Like everything that you love to do, write it down. And then there's, the world needs to need it. So you're going to write, there's got to be a need for it in the world. So you're going to have all these 4 sections and they're all labeled, and I'll leave it down there so you can try it. So what you're good at, what you love to do, and what obviously the world has to need it. And then the 4th little part is, what can you get paid to do? So it's a fun little exercise to do, because you like dig deep, things like that. Like, any little talent that you have or that you thought was fun or something, and you write it down and you dig in, and then the circles get smaller, and then there's your one thing left, or maybe you'll have a couple, but that is your Ikigai that they say. And that's supposed to be like your one or a couple of things that you can do. And obviously as you go on in life, it'll change, but it's really interesting. So I wanted to share that with you, and I'll leave it in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you do it, let me know how you like it. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.